Well, it is belated, but I promised you a vlog and I had to do one about a game that had penalties, sending offs, 6 goals that somehow we still managed to lose. So the question is, what went wrong? I'm going to answer after this. Now before I do go on, I'd like to thank everyone who does watch this stupid vlog. It is, you know, nearly 500 people watched my last video, and that is small numbers in, you know, comparatively to some, but that's like 500 people who watch a fat middle-aged bloke talk about blues. Do you know what I mean? So it's quite humbling really, so thank you very much. And if you do like this video, please like and subscribe. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, it all helps. Anyway, back to it. What went wrong? Well, we can look at the ref for a start. It's a good place to start, a good place as any. He did not cover himself in any glory. You're talking about a ref that had been sent down from the Premier League, and I think it was pretty clear to see why. I think probably the league need to look at whether he's suitable to be refereeing at this level at all, Championship, Premiership, Football League, because he was abysmal. We had a ghost penalty that, you know, let's be honest, changed the game. At that point we were 1-0 up, we were on top, and a penalty comes from nowhere, equalises things. They had their tails up, you know, went on to score a few more goals. We had a sending off, Dean. Now, another one I think that's contentious, and you know, you'll see those sort of tackles and those sort of leaps for headers every day, but he went with his, he did lead with his elbow, you know, it's harsh, but nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those things in this case, so that's that. But Cardiff were down to 10 men before we lost Harley Dean, and we still had chances, you know what I mean. They scored before we did with 10 men, and we were on top for long periods of that game. We can't keep relying on Ivan Sunjic wonder goals from 40 yards out to get us back into games. He's not going to do that week in, week out. And that leads me to the one stat that I kind of did miss out at the beginning of this video, and that is most shots on goal out of any other team in the Championship. 25 shots we had on Saturday, and we lost 4-2. And that is ultimately our biggest problem, and ultimately where it all went wrong. You can't blame Pep. Blues, you know, we played great football, we were playing good football, we were on top for long periods of that match, and could have been well out of sight way before it became 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, anything, you know. It could have been the other way around. And we've said it before that goals are going to be our downfall, or lack thereof are going to be our downfall, and that really proved on Saturday. Now, I said in my last video that you can watch here that if we could just prod along till January, kind of there or thereabouts, then we can, you know, do something about that lack of goals, and hopefully push on. And I'm hoping that's still the case. Now, in the last sort of 24 hours, we've had news about Jeremy Bella possibly coming, signing at last after some sort of contract dispute with Albacete. And to be fair, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that he's the answer to our prayers. He might be, but genuinely I don't know enough about him. I genuinely don't know enough about him, so I'm not going to stand here and say, oh man, this is what we need. I know that he's pacey, and that is what we need. We are lacking a lot of pace up front going forward, so in that respect he's handy. But you know, looking at his stats, he's not exactly got the best goal scoring record in the world. So is he what we need? Potentially he'll help, but I think he'll be another one of these midfielders who who kind of creates rather than being the goal scorer that we need. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't know enough about him. He might turn out to be absolutely everything we need, but time will tell. We need international clearance first anyway, so he might not even see him before January, God knows. Anyway, they're my thoughts on it. A lot of stuff going on Saturday, and it's been a long time. Had some family events over the weekend, which is why I couldn't do a vlog then, but I did promise one, and since so many of you are actually watching this shite, I really wanted to try and put one out for you. And I've got to say thank you again. Numbers small comparatively, but for me, fat 42-year-old who can barely walk without getting out of breath, talking shite about the Blues, really does mean a lot. So thank you all. Hopefully back to normal this weekend, normal vlogging period, and until then, keep right on. I love you very much.